Hello? Let's see. Need to put this thing on Twitter as well while I'm at. Maybe someone from Twitter will notice. Oh shit, Halder Richards is streaming. Gotta look at this shit. Well, here's hoping. Yeah, what's this? Huh? Whatever. Sure, Twitch, whatever you say. Okay. I should probably get the laptop for the chat as well while I'm at it. It's not like anything's happening on the screen anyway. Today seems like a good day to do nothing at all. It's cold outside. I'm feeling lazy. Got nothing to do. Yeah, seems about right. Seems like a perfect opportunity to do jack and shit. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Jack and shit. You know, why not stream the jack and shit as well? Something might come out of it. Okay, the laptop is almost ready. I probably should have done this before starting the stream, but nah, whatever. Like we do things professionally on this fucking thing anyway. Okay. Let me put this fucking thing down. Here we go. Here we go. And now to just get a few other settings sorted out. I hope that the chat on the screen didn't bug out like the last time, because that's kind of annoying. Anyway, let's see. Let's open up the game first. I'm gonna try a different method to share this screen with this thing. I asked around to see what could be the possible solutions for this problem, and I think I got some solutions. What, is the audio still down to 0? Yeah, it is. Oh, I need this to be a little louder. This to be less loud. This to be a bit more. Sweet. Okay. Switch over to this. Let's try window capture instead. Hey, that's a wrong window you're capturing there. It doesn't even see the fucking window I'm looking for. Beautiful. Let's see, maybe if I set it to window, it'll work. I don't even know if it did. Doesn't look like it. I don't think it even notices that it's a window capture. Well, it definitely sees game capture. So there's that. Here you go, you silly bastards. Okay, browser source. Bam. Okay, chat seems to be working just fine. Lower this a little bit so it doesn't drown me out too much. And let's get started. What is YouTube bitching about this time? Bad resolution, perhaps? Yeah, as always. Oh, I don't like this resolution. Fuck you, YouTube. Nobody cares. I want the quick save, I think? Yes. Perfect. So, I think I got... What? Secrets found. Okay, why does it show that? Ah, I already did the death marshes, so we don't have to go back there. We need to go to the River of Souls. Let's do it. Hop to it.
Slaughter by the River of Souls.
Yeah, but it's a slaughter, alright.
The very name strikes fear into the hearts of men. Nothing that drinks of its water survives.
Well, don't drink it then.
The Wardens erected one of the energy totems on its banks, and the people of the Lost Land quickly learned that its mysterious energy could purify the water of the River of Souls.
Oh, it's only like a few seconds of delay, sweet.
A mighty city sprang forth. Where once there was but death, life flourished. The Dinosaur vanguard has swept through the beautiful city of Araisi as its campaign of terror rages on. Araisi was once home to a formidable army, but decades of peace and prosperity saw little need for a large military presence, and its military forces grew weak.
Well, that's what happens.
Your mission objectives are as follows. Destroy 2 soul gates.
I wonder how we got to the point where having less soldiers meant more zombies, though.
Find and destroy all of the soul gates before the undead can escape the city.
Where the fuck are they gonna go outside the city? There's nothing out there.
Destroy the 3 Sisters of Despair. Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
At all costs, or else you'll have to pay the fees. Man, my phone is garbage all of a sudden. It can't even close out the Twitter app for some reason. River of Souls. Do I need any ammo at all? I do need this ammo, but I think I'll find it somewhere else. So screw it for now. Let's go walk around with a dinosaur. I think we can blow up that tower. Hell yeah we can. Why wouldn't we? Blow up the fucking tower. Kinda sucks that you can't spam the shots anymore. Don't see why they had to patch this thing out. I liked spamming the grenade launcher. It was so much fun. Plus, why wouldn't you want to? It's a fucking grenade launcher. It's made for spam. Where did that other dinosaur go? Come back here, motherfucker! He keeps running away! Well, if he thinks he's so tough, I'll just cut him off from the other side. Man, these dinosaurs are annoying, I gotta say. Why do they have to run all over the place? Here we go. Fucking splattered one of them. Nice. Is it that just turret being shit, or am I not getting hit by it? It's kinda odd. Here you go. Gotcha, you bastard. Secret area discovered. Oh, that's only 6 out of 30. Damn, that's a lot of secret areas they want you to find for that achievement. I don't think I'll ever find them. I don't truly feel like bothering with that shit. Hello. Bombs away. Just so you know, blowing everything up along your way is integral. It's important to the mission. We must destroy everything in sight. Oh, here we go. Now I'm getting hurt. I guess they were just not able to hit me for some reason. I thought for a moment maybe a cheat was turned on and I was just not taking any hits. Would have been quite weird, all things considered. At least these guys tried to fight back. Not that it means much, they still die. Wait a minute, is this a dead end? No, it's not. Okay. Good. Oh, you can't ram him and he's already dying. And about to blow up. That's interesting. Don't really see why that's the case, but meh, whatever. Open this door. I got dinosaurs to kill. Goddamn crocodile jihadis. Get out the way. We got places to go. Ah, beautiful. I love blowing shit up. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who ever said that, but let's not get into the details of who exactly said what about blowing things up. Probably not safe for work, all things considered. Yes, it is a tower I can blow up. Good. I don't really know why you can blow them up, actually. I don't see the reason to do this. It's just... Oh. Okay. A door opened. What fucking door? Now I'm curious. What kind of door opened up after blowing up all these buildings? Not even the normal buildings, just these towers in particular. I never got that to happen. Must be some kind of a secret. Maybe this door, actually.
Ultra hell.
Yeah, that could be it. I always wondered how to get inside here. Now I know. Just blow up towers. Seems kinda logical. Blow shit up to get things to open up. They're pretty fast when it comes to running away from certain doom. I would prefer if you would stop hurting me. Ah, here I can park my dinosaur. Okay. Checkpoint. Yeah, we'll check it out in a bit. I forgot I could turn on Discord actually as well. Because I know at least one person is very shy when it comes to chatting on streams. I don't know why. Boy now. What's with all this unnecessary roughness? There we go. And we're in. I think there's a weapon around here somewhere. Just need to blow up that wall over there. We get access to the other side. Ooh, look at all this extra HP. I'll take all of it. Ah, here we go. My upgrade to the melee weapon, which I'll never use. Well, maybe I'll use it now, actually, because these compies are fucking annoying bastards. There you go, you bastards. Oh, great. Don't act tough with me, you bastard. Don't you just hate it when little dinosaurs start acting tough with you? You know they're not tough, but they still do it anyway. Like, they think they're gonna survive. You're in the wrong game to survive, little dinosaur. What's this? Oh, arrows. I don't need arrows. Not yet, at least. I need them more in the Death Marshes, actually. I think there's a raptor to shoot at. Hey, don't clip around and teleport like that. Naughty dinosaur. Ooh, headshot. What a nice headshot too. Ripped his damn head off with an Uzi. Wonder what they put in these damn bullets, if they can rip heads off. Pistol.
Pistol.
You say what to me, you bastard? Get out of here. I wasn't aware that was your pistol, Raptor. Oh wait. Of course not. Shotgun. Could be useful. To someone. Hey you. You dead, boy. Well, actually now I could pick up a shotgun, but that would be a waste of a shotgun, I think. Sweet shooting, Tex. Wait. You cut that out. How inconsiderate of these enemies. Come on. I just got in here, and they're already throwing things at me. Just a moment. Okay. Let's get into the action. I need to get up there. That contains a level key I need. I think it's for level 4 actually. Well, either way, I need it. So we gon' get it. Bam, boy. Wait, was it this way to go get the key? Let's see. I know you need to climb around a little bit to get that key. Should be around the... Ah, here it is. I see it now. Get out the way. This is my key now. Bullet. That's a lot of bullet. Could you die? Thanks. You really take quite a few pistol shots. Mag 60 on the other hand doesn't seem to require that many shots at all. It's a lot easier to kill things with it. I think... Oi! Get out the way. I think you can take either side from here, like either one of the corridors. They both will lead to the same place. Is he dead? Yeah, he is. You know he's dead because the bridge decided to move. How convenient. Bridge mechanics tied to dinosaur health. Ow. Could use more bullets. In fact, why don't we ever bring more than just 50 bullets, for fuck's sake? Why must we limit ourselves to such modest amounts of bullets? Seems kind of unreasonable given the circumstances we end up going through and dealing with. Oh well. Hey, poisonous waters of the River of Souls. Well, they would be poisonous if I didn't do... hold on a second. Get out of here. It would be poisonous if I didn't do death marshes first, but I did. So, I can swim through them, no problem. I don't give a shit. I just wonder what's found through these waters anyway. Probably nothing of value, but it's worth checking now that I can. Ah, sweet. Abso-fucking-lutely nothing. My favorite. Wonder who pissed in this river so much that it's so yellow. Sheesh. Hey, there's something going on over there, though. Wonder what's this all about. Yeah, there's nothing here either. Man. So the only reason you go down here is for this one ammo pickup spot. Well, okay. I mean, that's not a bad thing, actually. I could use some ammo. Let's switch that back to green, why not? What else you got for me? And I'll come back for you later. I got dinosaurs to kill. Yeah, I figured this wouldn't work. Let's try something a bit more explosive. No? Well, how about this? Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe it doesn't work from that side. Hold on. I think I know from which side I need to shoot. It's probably from here. Yep. And what does that give us? Full health. Well, that's nice, but I'm already over my full health, so that's not very helpful. Whatever. At least I have access to this thing, so if I ever need it, I got it. I know what to do. But there is something missing. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Suck it, End Trail. I got grenades too. Man, the grenade launcher is so good now. I love it. Before it wasn't all that spectacular, but now it hurts like a proper grenade launcher. I think I can take out the Portland Juggernauts in one hit as well. That's pretty amazing. God damn. The power on this gun is ridiculous. It can rip heads off, it can rip arms off. What can't this thing rip? Ah, sweet bullets. I'll need those. See you later. Now that's what I call a hit and run.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
Well, you could give me some bullet.
Ammo granted.
Sweet. Uy, ve. Oh, right. I already picked up extra bullets. I can't get more of those. My mistake. Naughty, naughty dinosaurs. They think they can ruin my hardcore mode. Wait, where did the bullets go? Son of a bitch. Whatever. I'll manage. Gotcha, bitch. 3 HP. I approve. I wish you could zoom in a little better with this thing. Sweet. I remember the plasma rifle was pretty bad in the original. Now it's actually a lot better. It actually hurts. Whereas before it would take a lot of shots just to do what any other gun could do in so many less. It was hardly ever worth having this thing around. Okay, that took care of that, but now I need to get some gate keys and some other shit. Which I probably need to go over here for. I don't think the game will care if I slightly sequence broke. I forget where the actual thing you need to go for is first. Probably in one of these little alcoves or something, or maybe on that side of the balcony. Probably is. Oh well. I should check actually. Oh yeah, it is. I guess I was supposed to go there first. Well fine, I'll do it. Hey, where did you come from? Ah, warp portal switch. I wonder what the warp portal leads to in this area. I think it's gonna be the fake one this time around. Because the ones you need to go for usually have the sacred eagle feathers next to them. Up, and away. Okay. Get out the damn well. Ah, bullet. More bullet. Yes. What the? You go away. There's a little too many of these guys around here, I think. Speak of the devil, here's another one. I think there should be some spiders around here too. Yep. Yeah, this is like the first level that introduces spiders. Well, fuck that. Oh wow, it's a fake warp portal? I would never have guessed. Well, okay then, let's kill some hell creatures. You got some ammo here? No? Well, fuck me. Oh, that was instantaneous. I wish more of my guns did that. So how bad will this go? Come on, ambush me already. There we go. Now we're talking. Well, that was a thing. Except not really. Oh, I missed that. Didn't miss that one. Oh! There's another one. Not sure if I hit the right guy there. I got him. Sweet. Well, that's one way to do it. He can't hit me if there's a fucking ramp in the way. And now I can restock on ammo before picking up the next nuke part. Five grenades in a box. Plus shipping and handling. Okay, I don't need any more health, nor do I need any more grenades. I need some more bullets and shells. That's about it. Okay. Should be done in just a moment. I like how they have 4 rooms for pickups to spawn in. It's really helpful. Speeds up the process quite a bit. That should be it. Unless they spawn something right behind me and I have to fight again. Probably not.
Part of the nuke weapon.
You have found part of a nuke weapon. Fuck you, dinosaur.
Full health.
The Warblade is pretty good, even though it looks kind of fake. Take a look at my plastic knife. Did I do any objectives yet? No, I didn't. I think I'm getting close to one of the objectives actually, now that I think about it. Did they even hit me? I didn't even realize actually what was happening. I was in the element. But I don't think any of them actually hit me there. If that's the case, sweet. I didn't want them to hit me. This one did, because he's a piece of shit. What the fuck's going on here? Oh great, it's the fucking compies. Hate them. Oh shit! Celebrities! Hello! How are you doing today? Guess I chose just the perfect time to start streaming then. Man, I wish I could stream like this more often then. Come here, you little bastard. Here you are. Celebrity? Don't know about that. Well, any person that I know of that shows up on these streams is practically a celebrity, because they don't show up very often. I could use... What the fuck kind of sound was that? That sounded kind of like zombies. Streaming is great. I've been trying to be doing it often too.
Full health.
It is. Streaming is pretty fantastic. But it's not just the time needed, I would say. You also need to have the interest for it. My usual problem is that I just don't feel very interested in it, because I like making videos more. Which is, well, pretty evident, all things considered. I mean, if you look at the channel, you see that I have a lot more videos than I do stream archives. Well, I appreciate the celebrity status. About to eat lunch and thought it'd be fun to watch. Ah, what you eating? I'm not eating anything right now because I'm being lunched to some of these bastard dinosaurs. I hate the compies so much. They're so tiny, fast, and hard to hit unless you're using the Warblade. Or explosives. Explosives also work, but I'd rather save them for something that actually deserves it. Speaking of which, I missed. He jumped over my goddamn arrow. Well, congratulations. Gotcha, good. Oh, by the way, in case you're not aware, I'm playing the Turok 2 Remastered version. Well, thought I mentioned, I mean, that it says in the title, but you never know. Some people actually don't read the titles. That's the next level of not giving a shit. I've never actually played through Turok 2. You should, it's pretty good. Though if you're gonna do that, I'd recommend not doing it on hardcore mode on your first try, cause it's pretty damn challenging. Enemies hurt like crazy, and you only got one life, so unless you're saving often, you're not getting very far. Oh, here's the Soul Gate. Gotta shoot the Soul Gate so that the Zambonis stop spawning in. Luckily for you, you get ammunition to spawn in the meanwhile. Ah, shit, shit, shit. Here we go, that'll do. Zombies in this game are ridiculously hard to get rid of, so I recommend either explosives or a lot of patience. Not only that, but they fling their own blood at you, and it's surprisingly accurate.
Full health.
Okay. What the hell was that? He just walked past me. I'm a wimp at first-person shooters. Hardcore ain't for me. Well, there are multiple difficulty settings. I wanna play through hardcore mode because for my official playthrough of this game, I played the original and I played with cheats. Because the intention was to show how to get through the game, like how to beat the objectives. Because this is kind of like a Metroidvania actually, except in, you know, first person and you shoot things. It's kind of an interesting combination, all things considered. Blood fling sniper fire. Yeah, basically. It's so difficult to dodge that blood. Actually, one of the best tricks in the original Turok 2 is to simply turn off blood, because then the enemies can't fling it at you. But that's kind of cheating, I think, so I tend not to do that. I don't think I can open that gate right now. Do I even want to, actually? That probably opens up from the other side, all things considered. That is interesting. Metroidvania in 3D. Yeah, I know. It's quite interesting, actually. In fact, I gotta collect keys, talismans, and weapon parts, among other things, to be able to beat the game, because otherwise you're just not going anywhere. You need the talismans because they provide special powers for you. Like I got the Breath of Life right now, which allows me to swim through the poison water, which is all over this area, so you kinda need it. Old FPSs always get me lost. I don't know why I can't stay on track. Well, that is kind of a problem with this game as well. It's pretty damn confusing in later levels to navigate. Lair of the Blind Ones is probably the most guilty of that, because it's just a giant cave and the textures are really not helping this situation. That is a lot of raptors. Important required optional skills, my favorite. They're not optional actually, that's the best part about them. They're pretty hard to find, but they're not optional. So if you don't find them, you're kinda screwed. Okay, where do I need to be? I think I need to be here. Hello? No, I need to be on that side. Maybe I need to do some parkouring tricks here. Oh, never mind. Good. Thank goodness I don't need to do the parkouring tricks this time. I hate doing them, even though sometimes they save my life. You can slightly jump in mid-air. I don't know how exactly to explain, but let me try showing it instead actually. Like I want to get up on that roof, but if I jump from here, I'm not making it through. So what I do is I slightly get off into the air and then jump. It's slightly physics defying, but it's a good thing. Oh boy, hard to find and required. Even better, I know. Oh, but I love the weapon selection in this game. Sweet weapons. And I haven't found all of them yet. I still got a few goodies to find. My favorite is being the Razor Wind, which is a circular saw blade that acts as a boomerang. Just throw it at anyone and they will die, provided you hit them right in a proper weak spot. Of course, the shotgun is an old classic. Can never go wrong with it. I could use some bullets. Hey, what the hell? Get out of here. This is my corner. Only slightly physics defying. Physics won't notice it if you're sneaky about it. Exactly. Don't tell them about this. They don't need to know. Ah shit, I ran out of that ammo. The plasma rifle is out. That's a little disappointing, but this is in the Death Marshes, so I don't have to worry about this.
Shotgun, tranquilizer, mag 60.
Well, here's the new gun. A tranquilizer rifle. It's not so much of a gun as it is more of a utility weapon. It allows you to put enemies to sleep. I think there will be some around here to demonstrate this. But of course, first things first, gotta deal with the fucking copies! Help! Every time I hear them and see those little bastards run up to me from a distance, I get fucking scared. They eat ass, but it's not the kind of eating that you want. Use the sleep and bind for the red mage kiting tactics, of course. Naturally. Personally, out of the utility weapons, I prefer the charge dart rifle because that's a taser gun that shoots, well, long-ranged taser darts. It's pretty fucking great. I think you can kill people in multiplayer with that. He won't mind if I cut him up a bit. And he's still not dead. God dang it. He doesn't care if I cut him up. He's quite metal. Oh, that guy's dead. Good. Final Fantasy 11 nerd. I think I read that right. Well, I don't know if you'll be disappointed or not, but I've never played a Final Fantasy game. Not a single one of them. I really could use a checkpoint. Yeah, those lizard bastards are quite tanky, I gotta say. It's difficult to deal with them if you want to go one-to-one on melee. I recommend explosive weapons. I figured you were more into JRPGs. I mean, you've been streaming .hackgu and everything. How did that go the last time, by the way? I think I missed the last stream when that was happening. Alright, something happened on Twitter. Huh. Thanks for the Twitter thing, by the way. Did you actually beat that circuit that you were having a hard time? I kinda fell asleep during that one bit, so when I woke up and saw it still happening, I just figured, I think it's time to go. Mostly story progress, been doing that and Yu-Gi-Oh! Ah, yeah, I saw one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Streams. Kinda feel like getting back into it, but that means I need to actually start caring about trading card games. And I haven't done that since high school, so that would be kinda difficult. Well, I probably could get into it. It's just been a while. What am I doing? Can I... No, I don't think you need to even bother killing all these spiders. You just need to get out. What the fuck was that? Oh no! The sleepers! I don't want to learn shit with you! Get out the way. Ah, this is a much safer place. The zombie spot. Yes, actually I used the glitch first time, but then learned the trick to boost immediately at start and beat it for real. You're never too old for a children's card game. I suppose so. Oh shit. Well, I think I was supposed to go this way. Oh yeah, I was.
Shotgun.
You know you're going the right way when you see enemies to kill. Which I don't at the moment. Do I need to touch the damn door? Yeah, looks like I had to touch the door. That's weird. Oh wow, actually these zombies are a lot easier to kill than I remember. Regular shells would never take them down in original. Man, am I glad they remastered this. Yeah, that voice is always great. That would be Adon's voice, who's supposed to be the helper companion of yours. Also the person who set you on the mission to kill an ancient alien bastard known as Primogen. I probably won't be able to do it today, but that depends on how fast I can get to him. One thing is certain though, Primogen is a bitch, and he needs dying, because he wants to blow up everything. And how can I enjoy my video games if he blows up the world? Actually, I just remembered, there used to be... I don't know where they released this, but there used to be a Turok comic book at some point. And from what I remember, Adon was actually Turok's lover. Like they actually fucked or something. So them acting pretty neutral in this game is kinda weird. Yeah, seriously, how can you do anything if the fucking world blows up? That's not right. Man, I like how they have a respawning spot for HP. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, actually I know what this spot is. This is where we gotta kill one of the Sisters of Despair. A very random enemy to find in a game like this. But you know, you gotta do it, because it's one of the objectives. God damn, that hurts. I think she was right there, actually.
Despair banished.
Yeah, there you go. I killed her. And when you kill her, the exit opens up out of this place, and I think all the zombies stop spawning in. So you just gotta get rid of the last few if you wanna loot the place without too much of a hassle. Well, hello there, clipping zombie. How are you doing today? Farming heal spawns. Sweet. Oh, that was the gate that I saw the HP through. Sweet. They don't respawn a lot of ammo around here. But then again, Sisters of Despair are not particularly difficult to kill. They're just there. Okay, let's see, where do I go now? Oh, I'm here in this place. Sweet. Means I'm making progress. Push these buttons in to open up all the bridges. And for your own convenience, don't jump in the water. Raptoids are swimming around there. Let them drown. They're not very good at swimming as far as I know. Oh! Oh, right. I forgot. Fucking entrails can turn invisible sometimes. They got these gauntlets that Primogen gave them. They can use them to shoot lasers usually, but they occasionally switch invisibility mode on. You can still kinda see them. They're not entirely invisible, but they're pretty close to it. Wait a minute, that's another one! I thought the first one turned back to normal. Yep, they're adapting alright, and not for the best too. At least they don't have the annoying killer electric fish like they do in Serious Sam's second encounter. Ugh. They just kill you so damn fast. Oi! You cut that shit out down there. That gore, though, I gotta say, that gore. The gore in this game is just A+. You shoot someone with an explosive gun, you're bound to see at least a few rib cages and spinal cords. Hey, that looks like a gun. Oh, it's a fucking tranquilizer gun. Whatever. Parkour, bitches. I'm not supposed to be here right now, actually. But I, you know, did parkour. I played first encounter, not second yet. Good to know it has annoying fish. Well, I don't know. Certain monsters could have multiple spinal cords. Considering the species we tend to fight. Like, it's not just the dinosaurs that we fight. In Death Marshes you meet up with Purlin, which are like giant gorillas, which are slightly more intelligent than the regular ones, but they're also very aggressive. In fact, they hate you. They hate you so much that they want to kill you, and everything else that resembles humans. And as such, they're willing to cooperate with the alien that's going to kill them after they're done killing me. They just hate you that much. They're just that mad. And in the Hive of the Mantids, you fight against the Mantids, which are basically insects. Like praying mantises and shit, which are very technologically advanced. I think they got some of the best laser equipment. That's where the game cranks up the bullshit dial and says, you wanna have some fun? Fuck you! But fuck me, I still have fun in that level. If only because of how intense it is. The atmosphere built up in there is fucking A+. Speaking of A+, my health ain't A+ at all. Could you stop? Stop living, fucking dinosaur. Yeah. How could anyone want me dead? In fact, why did I even bring any guns? Everyone's so polite around here. We just wanna have some fun. Said no one playing this game. Man, I really need a checkpoint. I'm close to getting killed, and I'm running out of ammo.
Tech bow, sniper capability enabled.
I like how it says sniper capability enabled, but unless you change some of the button binds, you can't actually use the sniper scope. It doesn't let you zoom in. Fuck, I can't see them. I'm running out of ammo. Health is D-, please improve. I'm trying, man. Oh, sweet, he killed someone for me. Thanks, dude. Right, pull out the best weapon, the fucking bow. Seriously, the bow is the best weapon in this game. If you aim your shots just right, you can get insta-kills on every enemy. There's just that little problem of course, being good enough to aim your fucking bow, but if you can do it, you're on top of the world. Why can't I get on this damn box? So weird. Aw, jeez, I ain't going in there. That's spooky. That's fucking spooky in there. Mildly impressive bow. You know, I think this regular wooden bow is actually better than the tech bow. I don't know how or why, but it feels like whenever I pull back the bow, it's already ready to fire at full strength. And that's exactly what I want from the tech bow, but I rarely ever get that. Oh, sweet, leapers. Fucking hate them. Go away! Die at your earliest convenience. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I think that contains spiders. Yes, it does. Shit! Fuck, I missed. Yeah, the bow is really good for speedrunning, actually. If you're good at it. Oh, thank goodness, I got some itchy. Ooh, that's something that's quite welcoming at this very moment.
Shotgun.
Thank you. That leaper almost leaped my shit indeed. It almost taught me with it almost taught me some things I didn't ask for. You know that game Learning the Leaper? Well, this is like the horror edition of Learning the Leaper. It's like you better learn some shit or else you're gonna die. In today's Learning the Leaper, we're gonna learn how to survive. You better learn some shit or else. Fuck. Well, I can always cut the spiders, I suppose. What kind of a person you have to be to cut spiders? Would you not? The best educators, especially retro ones. Well, if you want some hard shit, I recommend trying out Gargoyles for Sega Genesis. Now that is some hard shit. Especially on hardest difficulty, like on hard mode. Now that is some hard shit right there. That's like Triceratops testicles kind of hard. Man, that's another one of those full heals. How do I get to the other one then? I need the other full heal. Mega Man taught me depth perception. A lot of games do that. How do I get up there? I forget. Whatever, I'm not coming back there. My HP is way too low, and I suspect that one of these corridors will lead me to a checkpoint. I'm not opening that door though. Wait, I gotta open that door. Shit. Hey, you wanna ambush me, boy? Uh-oh. I'm making a quick save. Damn, I missed! Now it's getting fucking hardcore. Oh! God damn it, could you die already? Why am I using this damn gun? I got a shotgun for fuck's sake. There you go, you bastard. Fuck you. Here we go. Jesus Christ. I'm way too close to dying. This doesn't look good. No. No. Fuck. No, I ain't going there. Fucking compies are after me. God damn it. Where's my goddamn HP? I'm not fighting compies with 1 HP. That's suicidal, dude. Damn. This is really not the best kind of a situation I could be inside right now. I gotta take one of those danger tunnels now. Unless there's like a respawning spot for ammo and shit. I doubt it. I could use one though. What a bunch of prickly assholes. I wish I remember how to get up there. But I don't. I suppose I gotta take this tunnel. It's the only way to go. No. Wait a minute. Is anything down here? No. Oh yeah, speaking of which, this water right here, this is poisonous. And you need to have the Breath of Life talisman as suggested here by the symbol. Otherwise, if I didn't have it and I jumped in there, I would have died. Instantly. In fact, I don't think it even matters if you have 100 HP or 1 HP, that water will kill you instantly.
Full health.
Oh yeah, oh shit! I got so relieved I accidentally hit the laptop. Scared the shit out of me. Oh! Fucking leapers, I swear to God. Bad enough that I scared myself by accidentally hitting the laptop, the fucking leaper then jumps out of fucking nowhere. Don't abuse your computers. I'm trying, but it's really difficult. We have a troubled relationship. Graveyard located. That's good. That probably means the Sisters of Despair are somewhere around here. God damn it, die you stupid zombie. Well, fuck. I wish I had something a bit more explosive. I mean, the shredder is pretty decent, but it's not good enough. You can probably tell, but it's a ricochet laser, and it's not particularly helpful right now. Ooh, I got tech arrows. Right now you gotta kill some zombies to be able to open up the way through. There we go, I actually did that.
Mag 60.
Yeah, mag 60 right there. It's a mag, got 60 on it, but you only use 50 bullets. Now that's false advertising.
Sister of Despair banished.
That's one way to banish someone. Just shoot him. Have you ever tried to banish a ghost by shooting its face? You should. It seems to be very effective. Alright, let's see. I got enough shotgun shells, and I got enough bullets. Plus I got full HP. Let's continue the journey. Some people insist that it's actually a little easier to beat this level rather than Death Marshes. I don't agree with that. At least Death Marshes is more straightforward. Meanwhile, this big ass city is pretty damn huge. It's pretty easy to lose your way around here. I prefer bottomless trap hole banishing. Well, I personally prefer Pot of Greed, but that's not a way of banishing, that's a way of cheating.
Tranquilizer.
Hey, hello. I kinda like the look of that full health. I'll take that. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot to ask the last time you were streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! Are there any divine cards on there, like the winged whatever of Ra or that obelisk thing or something? Because I remember owning some of those cards, but I don't know if they are ever like used in the games. I can't say I've ever seen them in any of the games that I've played. I hear some prick walking around, but I don't care. The fucks to give are running out. They're in some, like Legacy of the Duelist. Ah, so I guess they're not commonly used. Well, it kinda makes sense. From what I read, they're pretty bullshit cards. Like, I think that's Slipper the Dragon or whatever it's called. That one's particularly ridiculous, because you get 1,000 extra attack and defense for each monster you hold in your hand. So if like you got a lot of monster cards, you could easily rack up like above 5,000 each. That would be pretty hard to get rid of. You probably have to use some specialized trap cards to get rid of a monster like that. Most of them are pretty bad, unless you have a good setup. What the hell? I always imagine them as some pretty bullshit cards. So you want to tell me they're not used commonly because they're just that bad? Not sure how to feel about it. What's my status? I gotta find one more Soul Gate and Sister of Despair, and then I can leave this place. Slipper is how many cards you hold in your hands, and also he reduces monsters' attacks summoned by your opponent by 1,000. They all require free tributes, which makes them rough to even get out. Yeah, I remember they need a lot of tributes to get out, but I feel that if you work towards getting those cards, you probably have a deck already set up for getting the most out of them. They only last for one turn to special summon? Man, that's kinda pointless then to even summon them then. But yeah, I feel like if you're ever gonna use them, you're probably gonna have a specialized deck for that. I don't see regular deck users ever considering even using those divine cards. I still need to get that one talisman, but I haven't found the secret feather for it. Oh look, another warp portal. That means the sacred eagle feather is nearby. Ooh, look at that! A Primogen key. I need it.
Shotgun.
You tell him, sister. Obelisk is debatably best one to me. Flat 4000 attack, and he can tribute 2 monsters to destroy all monsters. Damn! That does sound pretty good. 2 for the price of everything? I mean, now that I think about it, you probably wouldn't have Obelisk by himself anyway, so after using his ability, you could probably go right ahead and attack after his ability. Like, that could really lead into some quick kills if you can set it up just right. Wait, I think I need only Breath of Life to get through there. Here we go. Sweet. Oh! Exploding barrels are fucking dangerous in this game. In fact, all this debris that flies out of them, then you shoot them, that can actually kill you. Gotta be careful with these battles. Of course, they always contain useful goodies. Yeah, it doesn't stop him from attacking. Easy to field clear and hit him hard. Yeah, that does sound like a thing you would want to use, but I imagine tournaments don't allow that. We probably have a band. Oh damn, I need the leap of faith for this one too. Okay, I'll come back here later. Primogen keys are these floaty things that I looked at a little earlier. We can probably still see it if we get back over here somewhere. Where was it again? It was somewhere around here. Yeah, here it is. That's the Primogen key. I need about 6 of those, I think, to be able to access the final boss, Primogen. They're all scattered throughout the levels, but the problem is they're put in such locations that they're very difficult to get a hold of, unless you get the talismans. Right now, I pretty much have no chance of getting that key because I'm still missing the leap of faith, which allows me to jump over great distances. Oh shit! Where the fuck did I end up in? As it turns out, I also need Breath of Life, but I already got that, so no problem there. You ain't turning invisible on me, you bastard. The nerve of these dinosaurs, I swear. Turning invisible, right in front of me, no less. Like, come on, dude. Show a little respect. You could at least hide. Oh well. Where does this lead me anyway? I think this leads me to the Soul Gate now that I think about it. Yes, I do believe it does. It usually has some of these mausoleums around. Oh, level 4 key. Just what I need. You also need level keys to enter the levels. Eat Shredder, bitch! Shredder without the explosive ammo is so unimpressive. But with the explosive ammo, oh man, you gotta see that shit. It's fucking beautiful. Imagine this. You have a laser that explodes with each ricochet. And you're in a tight corridor. And you let go of that. explosion galore. You can cream your pants out of that sight. It's just too good to be true. Well, that's one way to put it. But seriously, it's a beautiful sight, and I love every moment of it. Every time I get to see it. Actually, what am I doing? I could use the Mag 60 to do this faster. There's a box of bullets to make use of. I like how they actually show damage indicators for the Soul Gate. Because before you have no idea if you're even hitting the damn thing or not. But now you have a pretty clear hint. Pretty clear indication that it's getting hurt. Problem is, it's not getting hurt that quickly. It takes a bit of effort. There we go. All of the Soul Gates have been destroyed. Yeah, pretty much. It's an explosion gasm. I love every single moment of it.
Full health.
There's a lot of great guns in this game. I think the most gory and the best one that everyone remembers is the titular cerebral bore. It is a homing drill which homes in on enemy brains, drills them out, and then just for good measure blows up their heads. It's fucking fantastic. In fact, it's so fantastic that the developers even bothered to add specific brain fluid-like textures when using it, along with blood. They really put a lot of effort into showing the gore into this, even though it doesn't look as impressive as in newer games. It's just beautiful. Everybody likes that gun, and for good reason. Okay, where is the feather? Somewhere around here, I remember. My sacred eagle feather. Where is it? Did I pick it up actually? No, I did not. Well, it should be somewhere around here. So I need to look around a bit. It's probably somewhere around that spot where I fell down into a big pit of spiders or something. No, I don't need to be here. What fucking dinosaur is screeching in the background? If you make too much noise, you trigger the dinosaurs prematurely. It's kind of funny. Wait, did I come from that side? Yes, I did. Shit. Was it this way then? No, wasn't it? No, that's where I fell down from. Uh-huh. So I need to get back up there. I think that leads me to the exit. Yeah, that's where the feather is. Damn. Well, that's a bit of backtracking to do. But the good thing is most of the enemies are dead. After clearing out an area, only like 1 or 2 guys ever respawn, so you don't have to worry about them coming back too quickly. Fuck you. You ain't coming back. I'll come back to this checkpoint a little later. I need the feather first.
You have found a sacred eagle feather.
Thank you. The sacred eagle feathers are used to gain access to the talismans, which will give you the powers.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
And that is Adon.
Ammo granted. Health
Thanks for
granted.
health and ammo. And if you really need to, you can even quick warp to certain locations. To other checkpoints, namely. Which is really nice, all things considered. But it feels so good now to have ammo for all of my weapons. Just pick one. Oh, I can't decide. Fuck it, I'll make a quick save before teleporting. I want to see what this is. Oh, jeez. Perfect timing for a quick save. The fucking game froze. Just a moment. I'll restart the game real quick. Son of a bitch. I don't know why, but it occasionally does that, and especially when I'm using OBS. Not sure what the big deal is. Luckily, restarting this game is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Hey, what happened to my... God damn it. I forgot my audio settings again. Well, it's a good thing I did the quick save, just in the nick of time. Holy shit. Saved all of my progress. Ah, this is the last graveyard, meaning the last Sister of Despair. That means I did everything in the right order. Good. As far as I know, there's no particular order to do things in this game, but no wonder. What am I saying? But damn, I lost my track of thought. Oh, there's no set pattern to how you do the levels properly. You can do the levels in any order you want as long as you have access to them. And there's no particular order in doing the objectives. It's just that there are certain streamlined methods that everyone's agreed to, simply because they're just better. The method I'm doing is pretty much by the book as far as I know. I need some healing. Get out the way, zombie. Fucking hell, these Zambonis. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm dead. Damn it. Yeah, that's what happens when you're playing on hardcore. You die, it's a game over. But who said it has to be this way? Fuck you and your game over. You know, all things considered, it's not that big of a deal if you die on hardcore mode, as long as you have the saving. It kinda defeats the purpose of the challenge. But then again, I'm glad that it's like this, cause I wouldn't really want to play this with no saving. The game's hard enough as it is. Seriously, the Lords of the Flesh are easier to avoid than these bastards, little zombies. It's ridiculous. I thought there was an alcove there. Huh. Weird. Please stop throwing blood at me. How does blood hurt so much anyway? Oh damn, this graveyard is awfully generous with HP. Oh, don't mind if I do. Plasma rifle is a super accurate explosive weapon. Perfect for the times where you need to be super accurate. And explosive, of course. It's not as powerful as other explosives, but in a pinch, it'll do you good. I already flipped this. Not all of these damn mausoleums seem to have a switch. Bit of a problem. Okay, this should be the last switch. Did I flip it? Yes, I did. Good. We will now vacate the premises. What do you mean you don't want to play Doom on the hardcore difficulty where you die in like 3 hits and have no saves the entire game? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'm not hardcore enough. I don't understand the idea behind playing a game like this. Isn't it hard enough to just deal with the challenges of the game? Why would you ever want a challenge where you can't save? It just feels weird. I never liked games like that, where you couldn't save your progress. God damn! Zombies are fucking meaty all of a sudden. They don't even take a single grenade to die. I actually tried to Doom on hardcore. Only got to the 2nd stage. Are you talking about the new Doom or the old Doom? Because I haven't tried either one of them. For shame! Some people would insist. Wait, I can't go into these houses? Ah, new one. I wanted to try out the new one, but my problem with the new one is that I couldn't actually run it. My computer's not strong enough for it. Despite the fact that I heard it's pretty well optimized for not very new-ish systems, but definitely newer than mine. Well, mine isn't particularly old, I should say. It's just that the GPU is still pretty old. It's only 1 gig of VRAM, so it's not very useful at doing anything graphics intense. Wrong way. It's pretty great in normal, but hard mode is ridiculous. I imagine so. It's probably not as fun as Painkiller's trauma mode, though. Have you ever played Painkiller? That's a pretty good FPS. It's kind of like Serious Sam, but more serious, if that's a way of putting it. Like, I suppose more gory and gothic. Where'd you go? Banished. Hashtag banished. That'll show him. No, I haven't played, but I heard it's good. It is. I've actually beaten it several times on trauma mode, and I gotta say, for the difficulty level's name, it's really not that hard. Mostly depends on your setup, I would say, and how willing you are to continuously mash spacebar. Because I think you know, but in Painkiller you have access to cards, the tarot cards, which allow you to manipulate the game a little bit. They have special abilities like slow down time, do more damage, etc. I have set up my cards in just a way where I slow down time like 6 times, I do twice amount of damage, if not 4 times, and I also reload faster. So if I ever use them, then I have a pretty hard time getting killed. But I don't even need to use them all that often. I often find myself just using the shittiest weapons that I have access to. Like that silly saw blade that spins around like a windmill. It's really not that hard of a game. I'm planning to record it for the channel at some point in time. Oh, here's Tal Set from Turok 1.
The spirits accept your offering. I grant you the leap of faith talisman. With this talisman, you may leap great distances simply by
My nostalgia. The BMPs are looking mighty fine. Oh wow, you're like the first person I've met so far that actually likes Red Faction 2. I like it too, actually. I mean, it's a little different than usual, but it's a pretty good Red Faction game. I suppose the big problem for most people is that it didn't have enough of geomod action, which was the big thing about the first Red Faction, where you could literally dig tunnels in the ground and make your own pathways. But the thing is, Red Faction 2 was set in a different environment. There really wasn't much space for that kind of geomod action. God damn it. They never actually came back to that sort of geomod action, as far as I know. Red Faction Guerrilla never did anything like that, and neither did Armageddon. I don't remember much about 2's campaign, but I think the story was, well, cheesy, to say the least. Still, it was pretty fun to play through, all things considered, because the guns were pretty fun, and it wasn't stupid or anything. I love this fucking... I love that little flyby. It's so stupid. Why do we need to fly by the monster so slowly and so low over his head? There's no reason for that. We're just making fun of him at this point. Oh yeah, I definitely remember the story being cheesy in that game. I liked the other game modes that Red Faction 2 had. Kinda sucks that it never had multiplayer though. That's the one thing it could really use. Yeah, the Red Faction weapons are fucking fantastic. Of course, if you want some pretty good weapons that are also kinda ridiculous, Armageddon is definitely worth checking out, because it has a fucking napalm laser. Now the name is kind of a lie, because it doesn't shoot napalm or lasers. It's more like you shoot a beam which tags spots where explosions are generated. It's so ridiculous. It's just an explosion generator. But I love it. I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh, I love these fucking defend the totem missions. You get to pick up so much ammo. Feed me ammo. Oh yeah, you gotta defend the totem pole too, so that you actually win the game. You cut that out. You got bored with the new Red Factions? I guess. I mean, I like the other two Red Factions, the newer ones. Oh right, I got the leap of faith, I gotta go back here now. Oh, I like this little feature actually in the remaster. When you return to a level, you're actually thrown back to like here, right at the start, rather than entering into the level from the exit. It's kinda nice if you need to be in a specific location somewhere around the start. But you can also use warp points to get around this, so it's not necessary, but it's a nice touch. But yeah, I remember the other two Red factions were not particularly great in terms of plot. Like, Armageddon's plot was pretty basic. It's just like a redemption story, basically. Like, oh, I was not the bad guy, but I fucked up. I let my guys down. I gotta redeem myself kind of story. Gorilla's story was a very basic revenge plot where you're trying to avenge your dead brother, from what I remember. Well, now actually, now that I think about it, I can see why you felt bored. Yeah, I would agree actually. That game, Gorilla, didn't really need to be open world. It didn't benefit from being open world at all. All that really happened was that you had a big plot of land to go around, but not a whole lot to do with it. Where was I supposed to go? I guess I'll figure it out soon. I'm looking for a particular location right now that has a Primogen key. I don't remember where exactly it is. I think I got that guy. There are also a few other problems that I think Gorilla could have sorted out. Like, it had some cool mechs that you could use, but unless you used a mod to make them spawn in your garage or knew some of their obscure locations, you never really got to use them. I think you use mechs in missions like twice. And that's pretty sad, all things considered, because like the heavy construction mech, that one is super fun to go around with. You can just walk into houses and they get wrecked. It's so much fun. And the combat mech is also pretty good. It shoots rockets like crazy fast and it's pretty fun too. I really like that one as well. But you only get to use these mechs twice in the campaign, and there's quite a few missions too, so it just makes you wonder why even add them in the first place if they're practically never used. Oh yeah, you do need to get a hold of some of the mechs. I think in the region of Dust you get access to a mission where you have to steal a construction mech. That's where you get to walk around with one. Not for very long though, unfortunately. I still think we need some Gundam games on Steam. Well, before I say something about it, here is the Leap of Faith. Here is the Primogen key.
Primogen key found.
This is why you need to beat 3 levels. This is what you need to beat 3 levels for. Fuck. Like, god damn it. 3 fucking levels of gameplay just for this little flyby to pick up a fucking key. Now that's Metroidvania kind of bullshit. Although, to be honest, I think some Metroid games are kinda guilty of that too. Oh wow, I got another recharge for ammo and health. Well, whatever, I'll take it.
Health granted.
I didn't think they would recharge that. Sweet. Travel to this location. Alright. Oh yeah, in the original, this space background was a lot closer. You could actually see the edges of the space walls. It was kind of funny actually. Can I put the keys down already? Yeah, that's 3, that's 2, and that's 1. Missing 3 keys. Access to level 5. Oh, I'm not going there yet. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Okay. Where do I want to go first? The asshole dungeons or the horror zone? Asshole dungeons, horror zone. Asshole dungeons, horror zone. I hate asshole dungeons. I'll go to the horror zone this time. I hate asshole dungeons.
The Hive of the Mantids.
The Hive of the Mantids.
The Mantids are an aggressive and extremely intelligent race of insects that have established a large colony in the Lost Land in recent years.
Boogie!
Are incapable of pity, remorse,
I love the
or
dancing bug.
They exist solely to further their own existence. To this end, the Primogen has persuaded the Mantids to help free him by promising to give them ripe new worlds to infest. The first world on their list is Earth.
Oh.
Rift gates are being ready to transport an
Why is
army
it
of
always
magic
Earth?
soldiers to your world. Destroying the master computer will render the rift gates useless. Your mission objectives are as follows. Destroy 3 queen embryos. Destroy the master computer.
Destroy the
Locate
master
Engine
computer.
and defend it at all costs.
What the game never tells you though is that the master computer is protected under a fucking force field which you need 4 bombs to blow up. Oh no, I got that wrong. You need 4 bombs to blow up the master computer. But that you need to find separately. They're close enough to the master computer though, so that's not too difficult. But you need to find a specialized computer to take down the force field before you can blow up the master computer. The game never tells you this. And when I first found the master computer, I was really pissed because it was under a fucking force field, and I'm like, what now, asshole? Hello, Jamie. How do you do? Sorry, I didn't notice your message on Discord earlier. I was, you know, getting killed by dinosaurs.
Force field down.
Force field down. You better get used to that message, because you're gonna need to see it quite often if you want to make progress in this area. Fucking love the music in this place. I should crank it up a bit. Hold on. Actually, I'll make a proper save. Oh, I didn't make a save for the other area, the River of Souls. Nah, fuck it. As much as I hate the challenge of this level, I love the atmosphere that the music and just everything else builds up. Just the first few seconds alone are enough to tell you, you're not welcome here. You need to get out. And that's why I fucking love this place. It's so foreboding and dangerous and evil. You're in a completely different place than you really should be in. You're way out of your element here. But you gotta do shit. You gotta save Earth, or else insects are gonna fuck everything up. I think he's actually watching this stream, but he doesn't chat on the stream itself because he's afraid of being detected on YouTube because somebody, as in nobody, is looking out for him.
Force field down.
That's the excuse I heard the last time, at least. Charge dot. Oh! Get fucking zapped, you stupid bee. Oh yeah, this is the only game where you can kill alien bees with shotguns and grenade launchers. Fucking love this shit. Have you ever wanted to kill some alien bees with guns? Now you can. And it's legal. He's pretty paranoid. I know, right? He's probably talking shit on Discord right now. I should take a look. Oh, he's not. Oh, by the way. I love the sounds of those computers. They sound so ridiculous to me. So funny. It's like Hollywood actually tried being serious for once. And it still didn't work out quite right.
Force field down.
Take note of how many shots it took to take down that Mantid drone. Oh yeah, that's a Mantid drone. They're not fighting the soldiers yet. One day the DaGameTrain will see my tweet I sent him. I did. I actually saw both of them. Well, on the phone's notifications. I didn't read them yet. He's clearly appearing offline on Discord to try and fool us into thinking he has a social life. Also, sick claws. Yeah, the claws are pretty sick. But seriously, the praying mantises we fought, those are just the drones. Like the workers, I think. Whereas the little guys are like a smaller version of these bastards. The soldiers are big, motherfucking buff monsters who I really fucking hate. They're scary bastards. I really fucking hate seeing them. Because they scare the shit out of me. Every single time I see them, I just want to run the fuck out of there. And the music is starting to pick up. I have no idea where to go. I'm already fucking lost. Oh, that way. I fucking love the music in this area, the atmosphere, the everything. I love this level, but I really hate being here at the same time. It just gives you like a little sense of paranoia. And I love it. It's something that's so missing in horror games that when you actually get to see it, you just want some more out of it. At least that's how I feel about it. Oh, and the channel called Brawl BRSTM's Free made a kick-ass fucking extension of this track too. I fucking love it. I could listen to it for hours, and quite literally too, because it lasts for 30 minutes. We're gonna pick up a few new weapons here as well. The Firestorm Cannon, which is a plasma minigun, and a mine launcher. They do good extensions. Oh, you know them. Yeah, I love that channel. They got all of the Turok music in there. From the N64 version and this one too. Fucking love it. I think I got him. Uh-oh, that's not a good sound. Somebody teleported in. Fucking knew it! Every time you hear a swoosh, watch out. They're onto you. They're like CIA ninjas. They're onto us. Oh! Uh-oh! They got the turrets up in there! Okay, get ready. I'm probably gonna die from a single hit. It happens every time. Oh, no I didn't. Well, I guess I got lucky this time. Oh. Go away from me, you mantid motherfucker. And fuck your eggs too. Oh, full health. Thank you. Oh, I can't wait to get the Firestorm Cannon. What the? Hey! Make way coming through! What the fuck was that? Damn! Son suddenly I see fucking insect dick in my face. What the shit was that? I didn't ask for this. Oh. God damn it. Fucking Mantid dick. I didn't ask for this. Oh, here it is. I see it. It's right there. That's my baby right there. I want it. I will get it. But it will take a little bit. Ah, these are mites, by the way. Not the best kind of dick, but certainly not the worst. I fear to ask what could be worse than that. Okay, so now my strategy is this. Tase the fucking bastard and then shoot him in the head. Alright, I forgot about the flamethrower. Oh yes. We gonna roast us some cockroaches, boys. What the fuck was shooting at me? I need some HP, boy. You stop that right there. Damn, these guys are resilient. What the hell are these damn bugs made out of? Anti-fire retardants or something? Like, what the hell? Ah, fuck it, I ain't fighting these.
Plasma rifle.
Oh, son of a bitch, they locked the door. My greatest weakness, locked doors. Who the fuck locks the door in their own base? Come on, die. Here we go. Yeah, seriously, I got a game over from a locked door. Who the fuck does that? That's so dickheaded. Who would ever do such a thing? Have you ever seen a game that kills you with a locked door? I sure haven't. Until this time. I ain't dying again to these bastards. Well, I unfortunately don't have a good way of getting rid of them. I think what I needed to do was get rid of all the enemies in the area first, because they probably kept the door locked. Would explain everything actually, because I did hear some mites spawn behind me. Is that a turret? I hope it's not. Could be though. Aha, it is. It is a motherfucking turret. It's always motherfucking. It was the turret that locked me out. God damn it! I fucking hate turrets so much. I gotta pause for a moment to save the game here, but I gotta say, when I first entered this room, or at least the room that looked kinda like this, what I saw was one of those bee guys, those little bee drones, fly up in the air in the most casual way and clip out through the roof. I even caught it on footage. I still have no idea what the fuck was that. It's just a guy decided to leave. So he did.
Force field down.
That's a tiny mantid. That's unusual. But he still kicks my ass pretty harsh. What is this? Mass Effect Andromeda? Ooh, harsh. Do I wanna do this? I feel like blowing up all of those eggs will lead to a disastrous result. Fuck it, I wanna do it. Hey! What the? He followed me through! Son of a... bitch. I can't say I'm too thrilled about this whole scenario of me getting killed all the time. God damn it, die. Stupid bug. Ah, some charge darts. Well, I do like me some charge darts. How the fuck did he do that, I wonder? Oh, it's almost midnight, actually. Fuck it, it's weekend. Helium elevators. Uh-oh. There's turrets pointing at me right now. And you see turrets looking at you, it's time to go. Oh, that was harsh. Oh, that was harsh. I'm not sure I'll be able to get past that room with so little health, but I can definitely try. Wait a minute, that's not the save I wanted. That's the save I wanted. God damn, you need some pretty fast reflexes to avoid getting killed there, am I right? God damn. Sweet, I got that turret out of the way. Oh! Yeah. About those turrets. They fucking hurt, dude. On hardcore mode, I think they take out around 30 to 40 HP per shot, so in my current situation, avoiding death from a turret is goddamn difficult.
Sniper capability enabled.
So I gotta be extra fucking careful not to get killed by them. Oh, oh no! No! No, not now! I'm too low on HP. Okay, let us be collected, for I'm about to die horribly. That over there that shot a volley of plasma was the Mantids soldier. Let's have a closer look at him. That motherfucker right there. I hope you like charge the— oh! God damn it! God damn it! I didn't think they had another turret over there. Oh yeah, I'm seeing it right now. It's sitting there, right there, just pointing at me, waiting for me to come out. Son of a bitch. I should have known, if they got 3, they gotta have another one. I hope you like shells, you motherfucker. Yeah, seriously, look at this motherfucking beast. All of that stuff on its back, that's armor. Don't even bother shooting that if anything not explosive. That's not breaking through. You gotta stun it and shoot it right in its little ugly face if you want to get anything out of it. These bastards are the spawns of Satan and I hate them. But at the same time I love them. They're just that awesome. I love the design for these guys. Swole ass motherfucker. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Stay away from me, I'll set you on fire, boy. How often do you set bees on fire? Probably not a whole lot often, actually. But hey, it's at least better than slinging grenades at swamp wasps. Which I have done before. I wouldn't recommend it, it's not a particularly good method of getting rid of swamp wasps. What the? Where did the other bastards come from? Get out of here. I need to get my lighter again. I hope you like them roasted, you son of a bitch. Hey, is that an ammo spawner? Ooh. Well, color me impressed and aroused. Oh yeah, it is. Let's get some ammo. All things considered, I got out of that turret room pretty nicely. Only a few game overs. I love these kind of corners that spawn ammo. It's just so nice. So generous of these Mantids to give me a stock of their ammunition. I don't have any shells at all. Only a few, basically a complete success. You know, you say that as a joke, but for this game, it practically is. I gotta say though, of all the levels out there, my favorite level of all of them is Primogen's Lightship. Not only is it the culmination of the challenge that you have to face in this game, but also that fucking music. Mwah. Mwah. Fucking love it. Beautiful music. It just gets you so hyped up. All this time you hear this music that's... Well, at first it starts out in Port of Adia, which is super hyped up. Love that shit. But then you get to other levels where it's more subdued, maybe a bit more spooky. And then you get to the Lightship, it's fucking hype as shit. You're gonna show this motherfucking alien who's boss. You're gonna shove a warblade up his ass. I love that shit, it's so hype. You just can't get not excited after hearing it, it's so good. And that's why I love this game. It just has so many things about it that are so good. What the fuck kind of sound was that? I could have sworn I heard somebody shoot at something. Something is shooting at the door. Oh well. But yeah, like I said... yeah, like I said actually, this game does so many things right, and I fucking love it. Even though the challenge sometimes pisses me off something fierce, I wouldn't have it any other way. I think if this game was any different, it just wouldn't feel right. And that's why I love it. Okay, I'm almost done stocking up. Just one more set of shells will do the trick. Okay, let's see who's the motherfucker behind this door. Could it be a Zonk? There's nobody here. Son of a... Oh, there's some prickly bastard running around there. Come here. Come here, I got something to tell you. You're seeing this, right? He's just looking at me. Should I try moving? I'm afraid he's gonna get aggressive. Close encounters of you're about to get fucked kind. Fuck it. Oh shit! This was a bad idea. Oh, never mind. This was a good idea. He's just intrigued. Yeah, intrigued to find out how to get me killed, I bet. I'm not wasting explosive ammo for these bastards. Hey, elevator, please. Please. Intriguing. Those computer sounds. Oh shit! Well, that was a nice drop, actually. Yeah, meeting up a Mantid soldier in a narrow corridor is always a bad thing that can happen. The worst thing that can happen. In fact, it's such a bad thing that can happen that I have to ask, is there anything worse that can happen? I mean, I suppose the only thing that's worse than that is going through a big old corridor and finding a fucking nuke that's about to blow at the end of it, and then the corridor closes down, and you got nowhere to go. Like, that's pretty fucking bad. Still, probably not as bad as this, though. Anyway, we got the plasma minigun, the firestorm cannon. Time to fuck shit up. Hell yeah. I don't like the sound effect that it has now. It's a little bit subdued. I liked the originals a bit better because it was more explosive. But this one's not too bad either. I feel the damage output is a lot better for one. And it doesn't eat so much ammo. Which is also important if you want to make some good use out of this gun. Feels good to get some new guns. Oh, come on. I just got here. Why is everyone shooting at me? I'm not the villain, I'm the protagonist. Didn't you hear? Uh-oh. That's a sound of you're about to get fucked in the ass by a giant cockroach. Unless you kill him. Which I'm gonna do. God damn, they take a lot of shots even out of a fucking firestorm cannon. Look at that. He took a full salvo of my firestorm cannon and 2 grenades. What the fuck is this thing made of? Jesus Christ, you don't want to fuck around with a soldier like that. Talk about having a harsh day. Harsh day of getting killed. Maybe that's okay. At least it's better than being a mite that's currently on fire. Add adamantite. Oh no. I hope not. I gotta be honest. Where the fuck did they pick up the name adamantite from though? Like, is that something that's widely known in the mythos or something? Or did they just rip it out from RuneScape? Because I swear to God, the first time I heard adamantite, it was definitely not from comic books or anything. It was from RuneScape. Look, I know you're there. Son of a bitch. I knew he was there. Oh, they splatter green blood. I always wonder what happened to the blood setting in this game. Uh-oh. I knew they would try spawning behind me. Checkpoint! Oh yeah! It's been so long.
Greetings, Turok. How may I assist you?
Please help. It's a Greek mythology thing?
Health granted.
What the hell? Well, you got me there then, because I've never heard of adamantite before that. And I'm not entirely lost on Greek mythologies. Did I go through here? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, it was used to refer to diamonds before diamonds. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, no, we didn't actually do any of our objectives yet. That's okay. We haven't actually missed the objectives. It's just that it takes a long time to actually get to them. I thought that the first time I was doing this too, that I missed the objectives, but after checking the guide I realized, no, I didn't actually miss the objectives. Everything's fine, it's just that the objectives are really far away. Wait, am I not supposed to be here yet? Well, I guess not, because there's nowhere to go. Ah, it's more about history rather than mythology. Okay. Still, I can't say I've... Oh shit! Damn! First it's the locked door, then it's the slip of the foot. God damn it. Don't you just hate it when you suddenly have butter on your feet? I hate it too. In fact, I really fucking hate it. I hope this is the right way. Oh, it is. Good, that means I didn't lose that much progress. Okay, note to self. Be careful where you take your step. Now I know where I need to go. I need to go down here.
Firestorm cannon.
Oh yeah. More firestorm. Hell yeah, boy. I'm starting to like this gun quite a bit. Uh-oh. The turrets are looking after me. They're on to us. Oh, I only got hit twice by the turrets. That's harsh. Like, bummer, man. Like, what the fuck happened to my HP? Fuck!
force field down.
Well, that's one force field. That's an elevator. Screw it. That is a warp portal. Probably to Oblivion. Yeah, I know what I said. Well, either way, I need to visit that place because it contains a part of a nuke weapon. And I need it. Which means I need to find a switch that opens the door to the warp gate. There are two warp gate types in this game. One is the regular warp gate that takes you to the sacrifice chambers where you give sacred eagle feathers at. And the other one is a fake one, but you have no way of telling, besides some very subtle hints that it's a fake, that leads to Oblivion plane, let's call it like that. It's a place that contains some pretty nasty looking creatures who I don't know what they exactly refer to themselves as, but basically they're not friendly. They want you dead. Dead as shit. Some kind of ancient enemy of the Turok lineage as far as I know. I'm getting hurt way too much by random debris.
PFM layer.
Proximity mine launcher. Hell yeah. That's our new weapon. It's more of a utility weapon, I would say, than an actual weapon. But it still does the job well enough. It allows you to shoot mines that when they explode, they don't explode in the usual explodey fashion like the usual mines that we know of. No. What they explode in is lots and lots and lots of sharp needles which explode conveniently above knee height. The intention of these mines is to cut legs off. Whoever came up with those is an asshole. Like, he really has it out for some people, doesn't he? What an asshole. I'm gonna make a mine launcher that launches mines which specifically cut legs off and nothing else. What a prick. Like, there's no other word for it. He is P-R-I-C-K. Prick. Or if you want to spell it in Eastern European way, P-R-I-K-K. Prick. Oh, and here's Oblivion. These are some of the harshest mini-levels that you can go through, because the enemies here aren't just strong, they're also fast. You need to pick up your A game for these ones, because if you ain't picking up the A game, you ain't going nowhere. Oh yeah, here's the exploding shredder. Now it's getting serious. Ooh, item pickups. There's 3 types of Oblivion monsters around here. I think if we check the extras, we can actually find out what their names are. Because in the extras you can see like random things that you've seen. Like this Strachosaurus with grenade launchers. That's the Raptoid, Entrail, Compy, Raptor, Spider, Leaper, fuck him, Deadman Half, Lord of the Dead. Ah, Swamp Wasp. It exactly looks like you think it is. It's a wasp. Oh, here's the Purlin War Club. Fucking hate those bastards. And these bastards. And these bastards. Oh, I hate these in particular. Haven't seen these guys in a while. We'll be skipping those because we didn't get to see them yet. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was a turret. Computer turret, okay. That's the Flesh Eater Sentinel, that's the Death Guard, and that's the Lord of the Flesh. Pretty edgy names, all things considered, but those designs, man, those designs. I'd love to see some proper HD designs of these, because I bet those would look gorgeous. Like, I'm pretty sure they will look fucking fantastic. Come a little closer! I'm gonna cut your knees off! I think they can actually hurt you too, so watch out. Cut his damn legs off! This really isn't that great. What? I shot through the grate? What the hell? Oh, here we go. I cut his legs off. These guys also throw grenades. I mean, that's just exactly what I need, right? Right, well, Oblivion worlds are also good if you want to restock on ammunition and health, because we always have ammunition and health to pick up. Seriously, I'd love to see the HD designs of these guys. Maybe someone actually did that. I should Google this. Sounds like a pretty cool thing to see. I'm gonna do that while I'm stocking up on stuff. Shit, I think I see some. Oh shit. Oh damn. Now that looks fucking awesome. Okay, you wanna see some awesome fucking designs? Just look up Turok 2 Lord of the Flesh HD drawing. You're gonna find some fucking awesome designs. Like, god damn, they look gorgeous. I love the way that looks. Now I want to see a fucking HD remake of this. Man, that looks fucking great. Okay, whatever. I think I got enough for now. Enough ammo. I zapped the wrong target. Thank you for the grenades. Oh! Not the smartest idea to try and jump over the projectiles. I forget that they home in. Man, I really like how the loading times are so damn good. Come on, hit him in the head. Sweet. Seriously, the loading times are instantaneous. This is the shit you buy a good PC for. Wonder what they do in this room in Oblivion. I don't think you should be holding onto that grenade like that. Okay, got him. Now, to be extra careful not to get insta-killed. Gotcha, beach! Yes, I love that gun so much, but a grenade launcher is sex. That's one way to describe it. Delishimoso. And that is the nuke part.
You have found part of the nuke weapon.
You bet. How many am I missing? 2 more. That means I have to get the last parts at the Primogen's lightship. Damn. And here I was hoping I'd be able to use it at it. Well, technically I do, but at that point it's a little too late. The nuke in this game is the most powerful weapon in the game, but it comes at the price of being pretty damn impossible to use, because you first gotta assemble it. That's why you go to these levels in the first place, and once you do assemble it, you also need a little bit of ammo. I think you start out with a couple of shots, but the other problem is that it's a nuke. It's kinda hard to use it without getting yourself hurt. In multiplayer, it's also one of the cheapest weapons you can use, because it tends to get the kills fairly easily. But you know, how can you have a nuke that doesn't nuke? Just makes no sense to me. Right, I'm just restocking on ammunition right now, before I leave this place. Just like hell I'm leaving this place without any ammo. You'd have to be pretty stupid to do that. What was that sound? Must be nothing. Let's see, 50 bullets, that's good, so still a bit more shells, that's good. I got just about everything except for one mine. I just need one mine. And we're good. We are now fully prepared to continue our journey through the Hive of the Mantids. How are we going to die today? Oh! That's how. Wait, I wasn't supposed to go this way. Was I supposed to go up the elevator then? Oh yeah, I need to backtrack to where I was before. Up and away, elevator. Oh, did you hear that Vidme is dying? Oh wait, yeah you did. I forgot. Kinda sucks, doesn't it, that Vidme is finally ending its existence. But, oh well. What can you do, really? They simply weren't in the right position to compete with anyone, as far as I can tell. Thing is, Vidme didn't really have a bad thing going for it. But there were some fundamental problems that it couldn't handle for some reason. The search engine was pretty core, the playlists were, well, to put it bluntly, pretty fucking shit. And there were just a few other problems, but I think the biggest problem is the one that I think they also somewhat mentioned in their closing statement. VidMe doesn't have enough viewers, and that's something I did notice as well. Because, you know, I have also a second channel on that where I was mirroring the stuff from YouTube. It froze again. It froze again. Let me restart the game real quick. But yeah, VidMe's biggest problem really is that it doesn't have enough viewers. Most of it is just creators. You know, creators is nice. You need someone to make the videos to watch in the first place, but at the rate it was going lately, all it had was just creators, and that really is, well, bad. There's not much you can do with just the creators. I think the worst that it got before that closing statement showed up was, well, I don't know if it was the case for anyone else. It was something that I noticed on my channel. It was, you couldn't get any views at all for several weeks, if not months, unless you got a few upvotes. You know, I personally really dislike that, because I feel like that kind of cheats the system, you know. To me, it feels like having people to upvote your videos just to be noticed feels like cheating in a way, because those who already have people to upvote videos, they will have it much easier. They don't have to even ask people to do it. Whereas in my case, I would be pretty much forced to beg for upvotes, and naturally nobody's gonna agree to that. Not without watching the videos at least. And then you also bring up a good point too. Some people do that without even watching the videos, which leads to other problems. To be honest, I think... Damn, I fell off. I'm starting to think this was probably why YouTube insisted on having not the star rating system anymore, but just like and dislike. Because it's not the same as upvoting. When you see upvote, you think, I vote for this thing to be visible to others. But then you see like, it's just a rating of how many people who watched the video liked it enough to, you know, show their appreciation. It just has a different meaning, even if the function is still the same. People don't feel as compelled to hit that many likes as they would upvotes, for example. That's how I feel, at least. And I think it holds up, this logic. I think it holds up, because I've seen on... Oh, hello, doggy. I've seen on my own channel, actually, this kind of an example, where a video would have, let's say, 5 upvotes, and... Well, it's not a particularly large number, but for the sake of example, it is significant enough, because the video with the 5 upvotes would have close to 100 views without having much of anything in terms of followers, like 8 followers and 100 views. That's a dream come true for any channel, I would think. But then you have a video that has a single upvote, and that's the default upvote that you start out with. and it has nothing. It doesn't even have a single view. And that's probably because nobody can even see the video. Nobody even knows that it's there, which is a problem. I mean, YouTube doesn't have a system to promote newer videos either, as far as I know. Maybe it does, but how the hell are we supposed to know? Everything is hidden and cryptic on YouTube. It's a fucking guess what works and what doesn't. But at least when you're using YouTube, you have a greater chance of actually being noticed just by random people, because they have better systems installed for it. They have a proper tagging system for one, whereas VidMe didn't really have anything like that. What it had instead was you had to stuff tags into the description box. And I don't know, I don't think a lot of people approved of that. Me personally, not really, because I never thought that it actually worked. And after a while, like lately actually, when I uploaded another set of videos, I noticed that since I wasn't getting any upvotes at all from anyone, nothing was happening at all. The videos were just sitting at 0 views for weeks. Whereas the same videos on YouTube, they would get at least a few views in some amount of time, usually just a few days. And let's be honest here, my channel isn't particularly popular. I'm getting close to 400 subscribers, yes, but it's not that big of a deal. I wouldn't call this number particularly substantial myself. It's not big enough to be called big, or normal at the very least. But I'm still getting views out of it somehow. And I feel it's because the tags I set up, the descriptions and everything, they actually mean something. They actually get me the results. Whereas in VidMe, I don't know. It doesn't feel like anything's happening. But I think, actually, now that I think about it, one of the biggest problems, actually one of the biggest reasons that may have killed VidMe was the fact that people started associating it with the title of the YouTube killer. Because from what I remember, VidMe was never intended to be a competitor to YouTube, not directly at least. So once people started thinking, oh, this is the way to go, this is gonna kill YouTube, that's where it started to go a little downhill, I think. That's, I think, where people started to assume that this is gonna be so much better, and everybody jumped the bandwagon, but nobody that were watching the guys really wanted to switch. Because why would they want to do that? I mean, they already have a channel to watch. They don't want to switch and make another account on a different website. Then they already have everything on one spot. Walder, when you started this, 50 subscribers would be a big deal back then. Progress has been achieved, will be achieved, and naturally will grow. Yes, that is true. 50 subs back in the days was truly a big deal. Nowadays, of course, perspectives are a little shifted, because we have bigger numbers to talk about. But yeah, I get what you mean. I still think that it is important to mention these numbers because VidMe is a bit different. It's not as big as YouTube. So smaller numbers are more significant on VidMe. the same 10 or 50 subs on VidMe could be the equivalent of like 500 subs on YouTube, I think. Because there's just less people around to watch the stuff. How do we get into these kind of conversations when they're talking about like when they're playing games? Like, what the fuck? I remember the last time I got into a conversation like this, it was about existential stuff. Like, what the hell's going on these streams? In order to truly kill YouTube, all the big names would have to move too. As long as people like PewDiePie and Markiplier are here, there's no reason for anyone to move. That is true. But even if they moved to YouTube, to VidMe, they probably wouldn't move there entirely. They would probably still keep some amount of their action happening on YouTube. You know, just a precaution. Which would mean that not everyone would transition. Even if they did fully move to VidMe, not everyone would transition because they just simply don't want to lose the convenience of having everything in one spot. That's pretty much the reason why I didn't want to switch over to VidMe either. That's why I only mirrored my already existing playthroughs on there as an experiment to see how viable the website is. It's a good thing they had that function actually, to mirror the videos. Yeah, that is correct. We are indeed creatures of habit. Hell, I'm pretty much the best example of that too, if I dare say so, because I hate using other websites to watch videos. If I can use YouTube, I'm gonna use YouTube, because YouTube is just so much easier for me. There's something inside here. Oh, a giant killer bug, that's all. Ah, sweet. Sweet glowing bug gore. Anyway. They couldn't care less. They get millions at YouTube anyway. They've made their name. I did a few things on there. I would get copyright claimed on YouTube, but for the most part I just doubled. I uploaded and supported VidMe in concept, but I still just kept watching stuff on YouTube. Bad me. I wouldn't consider that to be a... I wouldn't really consider being guilty of that. I mean, what can you do? VidMe is just like all other websites, like Vimeo or whatever. You can't be entirely sure that that's the right way to go about things. You're gonna be careful about this stuff. I think they also mentioned it in the closing statement that they couldn't really stay competitive in terms of selling the ads and making money out of them because the advertisers were not really interested in selling on the kind of videos that we tend to make. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of advertisers wouldn't really want to associate themselves with DaGameTrain because the kind of shit that comes out of my mouth tends to make certain people say, "What the fuck?" Start your own website, WalderTube. Well, maybe. I personally talked to my best friend a while back and decided YouTube and Twitch are the best places to be, not just because they're popular, but that's where the viewers are. I'd post on it. Well, if I ever learn how to make good websites, I'll consider it. But yeah, VidMe had the problem of the advertisers also hitting on them. YouTube may have suffered the brunt of the apocalypse, but the problem is, it doesn't affect them only. They're not the only website that sells ads on their videos. So they still have to deal with that little problem of advertisers not selling anymore because they don't want to associate with bad boys, which is really bad, I would say, because what the fuck do they care? It's not like I don't think they really care what they sell their ads on, considering the kind of shit that their advertisements end up on half the time. I think the last time I saw some really raunchy stuff get advertisements from these people who wouldn't do ads on videos on YouTube was during the Texas shooting that happened like this year, like just a few months ago. Like, I mean, come on. You're gonna put your fucking ads on that shit but not on YouTube? Fuck you, buddy. Oh yeah, you need to jump through all of that madness to get this purple eagle feather. That's important. To jump on the YouTube train, you're about 7 years too late. People that started back then made a shitload on here. People doing it now. People aren't open to something new on here. Yeah, we're kinda late, that is true, but if we started out as early as we did, well, in my case, I started out in 2012, so I at least have a slight advantage. I think. See, the thing is, if we started right now, we would be even more boned. Like, the later you start, the more boned you are, it seems. So it's actually kinda nice that you start out earlier. Even if we didn't manage to start out as early as all the people that got big on YouTube. Like, at least we got something. Oh, you started just last year. Well, damn. Welcome to YouTube, I guess. God damn it! Why did the fucking elevator not take me anywhere? Maybe just ignore me. I'm legitimately drunk and high. Nah. I think you bring up some decent points too, dog. I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Thing is, for a pretty long time, I too had some pretty big issues getting off the ground on YouTube. Nowadays, I feel like I've gotten somewhere, even if I don't have much to show for myself. I mean, yeah. Hold on, I'm actually reading the chat right now. I've been viewing for a long time, so I sort of knew what I was jumping into. Not high at all, just a bit drunk. Okay. But yeah. Shit, I'm losing my trail of thought again. Yeah, I also had a bit of a hard time getting off the ground, but nowadays I want to say that I have somewhat of a community that I can hang out with. I have some visitors that keep coming back, and the channel is still growing, albeit pretty slowly, of course, but it's still growing. So I can't really complain. I'm still getting something. I just wish it was a little bit more, you know? But you know, beggars can't be choosers, they say. And I'm not planning to choose anytime soon, not that I have a choice. Just having fun with it and finding my place. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing too. And I think I found my place pretty nicely. These old games, I like them. There's always something strange about them, no matter what. Like, for example, who the fuck would ever play a game like Pac-Man 2? I don't know anyone who would play Pac-Man 2. So I played it myself. Or how about this? Who would ever play such obscure nonsense like Gromada or Barmalay Returns? Like, who the fuck even knows what these games are? Nobody knows what these games are. If I ever ask anyone, do you know Gromada? They're like, what the fuck's that? But now that I have it on my channel, I can always be like, let me show you. And they can see it for themselves. And surprisingly enough, just by uploading videos of the games that I grew up with and liked back in the days, I managed to attract attention to them again. That's one of the things I really like about having this channel, actually. It attracts attention to older games that are forgotten. Having fun doing what you do is the most important thing, even if you have to do it as a hobby. Having 1 subs or 1 million subs, it matters little. The main thing is you have to be behind your projects. You have Pac-Man too. I feel sorry for Okay, I don't actually mean it that bad, but damn. Having that in your collection must be like the death stamp of video game collections. Well, actually, the death stamp is Fantasia for Sega Genesis. I'm not even making this up. Don't play that. It's fucking horrible. The worst game you can ever find on the Sega Genesis. I liked it as a kid. Well, I played Pac-Man 2 recently, but yeah, I get what you mean. It's pretty funny, but as a game it's kind of flawed. Smug Pac-Man is the best though. I wish I could get like a 3D printed statue or figurine out of it. I keep it in my room all day. But yeah, that's pretty much why I started this channel. Now that I think about it, it was just to play games that I never saw anyone else play. Like for example, Gromada. That's just a pretty basic game where you drive with a modular tank and shoot other tanks. No dog, I'm not in UK yet, but thanks for asking. But I did manage to make some progress on that mystery debt, so there's that. I like playing indie games and RPGs and shit. You know, you have that, and that's great. I mean, a lot of people play indie games from what I understand, but hey, if you want it, do it. Who gives a shit what other people are doing? Fuck other people. What are they gonna do? Besides, from what I understand, a lot of people don't even bother getting into the nitty-gritty of some games. Like, they just play through the game just all bland and basic, like it's their first time ever. I don't know, some people like seeing that. Me personally, I kinda like more in-depth kind of stuff, you know? Like when I played Gromada for the channel, that was a long time ago. Shit, I think that was back in 2012. Now that brings back memories. When I played that, I knew pretty much everything there was to know about that game. But I never understood a single thing about it because... Spoiler alert, it was entirely in Russian, and I don't know a lick of it. As for now, the more prominent question is the UK ready for you? I hope it is. Oh, you're gonna stream Skyrim? Well hell, I think I'll watch it then. I was planning to do a playthrough of Skyrim at some point, but I think that'll have to wait for some time. Mainly because I don't really like that game. That game leaves a lot to be desired, to be honest. Probably gonna start in about an hour. Huh. Well, that's probably when I'm gonna be finishing up this stream. But don't mind me bumbling around mindlessly, by the way. I'm looking for a warp portal key. like a switch to open up the warp portal, but I can't remember where it is, so I'm trying to find it real quick. I usually try to finish my playthroughs with as much information as I can provide as possible, but it doesn't work out all the time like that. I had a character going, but I haven't streamed it yet, so I'm probably gonna start fresh. Well, yeah, we're talking about life and stuff, but, you know, I'm still trying to find the fucking warp portal door switch. 'Cause damn, that thing is really hard to find in this level. It's hidden so tightly. God damn it, I missed the elevator. One thing is certain. That switch is somewhere in this area. I never explained how the fake versus real warp portal works. Fake warp portals are only recognizable by one mechanic, and that is they don't have any sacred eagle feathers nearby. Yeah. That's the only way to know that it's a fake. You have to know in advance, or just find it out through gameplay, that there's something missing, that there's a sacred eagle feather missing. You're best son of a bitch is. Like in this area, I already saw that there was a sacred eagle feather, so that means that the portal that I'll be entering is real. But if there wasn't any, and I already found the next portal to get to the other chunk of this area, that means it's a fake. It leads to the Oblivion plane. I'm actually glad you're streaming at these times. Makes it easier for me to watch you. Well, it just so happened that the house is empty and I can screech and shit talk all day, so I'm taking advantage of it. I do want to stream more often at the American-friendly time, so to say, because I've noticed that despite my best efforts, Europeans don't seem to care about me all that much. I think it's because they're more interested in shitty games like League of Legends and CSGO. Well, wait a minute, I can't call CSGO shitty, I played that quite a few times. Damn, now that's a conundrum. What to do? Nah, fuck it, it's shitty. Alright, let's pick this thing up. Oh. Wait, what do you pick up in the... right. In the layer of the blind ones, you pick up the lava invincibility power. Here you pick up the whispers. Screw Europeans, they're not good for any... Wait. Wait a minute, are you cheating me again? Well, actually, speaking of playthroughs that are coming up, I got a couple coming over this week, actually. The first one that will be coming up that will be replacing Spyro 3 is Fighting Force 1. It's pretty short, it's about 4 episodes. And after that it will be taken over by Lord of the Rings, The Battle for Middle-earth. A pretty fun strategy game. But other than that, I'm planning to pick up on some silly games that I have in my collection, like Goofy's Funhouse. And I don't know about you guys, but when I see that the title of a game have the word fun in it, I immediately get the red flag in my mind. I just picture a red flag in my mind. And that's probably because Goofy's Funhouse is fucking shit. I fucking hate it. It's such a shitty fucking game. What are you doing? Why are you typing San Andreas cheats into the fucking chat? I gotta pause the game for a moment and say, Is it kind of weird that I can recognize San Andreas cheat codes just by looking at them? Maybe not. Oh well, I'll save up here while I'm getting hurt. It's okay. Ah, that other one is a Konami code. I always forget what the fuck the Konami code is. Alright, can we try out the cerebral ball? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, baby! Come to Papa! Oh yeah! Gotcha, you motherfuckers! How do you like me now? Oh yeah! Beautiful. You should play Goof Troops. I hear it's a decent game, actually. You know, speaking of pretty good games, I played ActRaiser today for Super Nintendo. It was actually pretty fun. It's an interesting game, actually. You first start out just like a regular SNES game. It's just like a side-scroller where you beat people up and shit. But then you get to the simulation part and it's a city building game. It's a really interesting mix and I really like it, actually. I'd like to see more games like that, where we mix side-scroller action with city building, or maybe other genres of city building. It sounds like a pretty good combination. Of course, certain levels in ActRaiser were a bit annoying to get through, mainly the act parts, not the simulation parts. Because goddamn, that character is stiff to walk around with. But it's a good game. I think I'll record it at some point. I think it's worth doing a recording. Of course, I need to pick up some more knowledge about it first. That's one way to deal with an annoying cockroach problem. Just shoot them with miniguns. There's ActRaiser 2 as well. Hold on a moment. 2 notifications on YouTube. Ah, it's just new videos uploaded by channels. Have you ever played Live a Live on SNES? While we're on obscure games. No, but I've heard quite a bit about it. What's it about? I never understood what the point of that game is every time I heard about it. Checkpoint! Oh, yes. Greetings, Turok. My face is stone cold. Please send help. What the fuck was shooting at me? Who shot at me? What you damn kids want? Man, now I'm starting to feel old. I can remember the fucking quotes from San Andreas of all games. Hell, I can remember quotes from Spice City. My head feels heavy. Any advice? The DaGameTrain medical show in the making, perhaps? For a heavy head, suck up some helium. It'll be lighter. I mean, yeah, I'm not technically wrong, but it's probably not the solution you're looking for. Fuck! Hey, what's this? Oh, god damn it. Well, actually, I needed to go down here. I just was hoping to get up on the upper platform first. Dr. Richards, MD, LP, innovator of. I innovate the Let's Plays. Thank God it's not lupus. Oh, I don't think we have to worry about oxygen right now. We're getting pelted by giant alien insects. Whew. How you miss me from so up close, I will never understand. Please die. Thank you. Swim. Oh, here we go. Perfect. So I didn't even need to go that far to get back up here. Whatever. I'm really starting to dig this gun. It's really useful. It's a lot more useful than I expected, actually. What's the point of this game? The point of this game is to defeat an ancient alien son of a bitch known as Primogen, who has awoken because of the events that took place in Turok 1. Man, this room is awfully dark all of a sudden, isn't it? To defeat the Primogen properly, you need to activate I think six energy totems, or is it 5? I'm not entirely sure, but you need to activate a certain amount of energy totems, which will obliterate his body, after you beat the shit out of him, of course. On the way, we're also doing some additional objectives to make sure that Earth doesn't get killed in the process, because Primogen isn't just an alien with the brawn, he also is an alien with the brain. He's a piece of shit. Like he, for example, has made a pact with the insects here, the Mantids, to destroy Earth in case he dies. So we kinda need to stop them from doing that. In fact, I believe the Primogen's light ship is the most straightforward about this, because he has already assembled like an assembly line of robots, which in case he dies will be released upon Earth to destroy it. Not that it means anything, because we're gonna fix that little problem. Oh! That hurts. Sweet. Yeah, that's basically the point. It's pretty basic, actually. I flung a fucking rock. I flung a grenade at a bee. Sure. I mean, okay. Ah, damn it, I forget this tunnel has those retarded turrets in here. That's this tunnel is actually the last place I went to when I was playing this for the first time around on the hard mode. Wait a minute, was this the last place I saved at, or was it... Yeah, it was here. Yeah, pretty much. No need to throw grenades at bees, but if you feel like it, go right ahead. I need something a bit more effective. Yeah, drill that fucking insect head. Oh yeah. think I've been streaming so late into the night that people are starting to disappear. Makes sense, it's already 1 AM. I should be hitting the bed soon. Fuck it, let's chuck some more grenades at bees. I creeped in your Discord so we can all be super happy friends. Ah, sweet. I'll give you the role badge once I'm done with the stream. I wonder, when you know there's absolutely no one watching you, do you play the same? Conversations wise, etc.? No, actually. You know, this is something that I don't usually talk about, because I feel kind of ashamed about it, but usually when I see that no one's showing up on the stream for like a good hour, I just quietly shut down the stream and delete all traces that it ever happened. Actually, I think I can add to you right now. Here you go. You should be able to see the proper chat now. You used to do that too. Oh, god damn it. I know it's a pretty shitty habit to do because it just happens. You gotta get used to it that the streams at our size are not always populated with people. But damn, it's a really hard habit to get out of once you get into it. It's like when you're doing sports for a while and then you stop at some point. It's really hard to get back into it. Okay, I gotta find those fucking turrets. Oh, I see them. Well, I saw one of them. Oh, actually, that's the fucking computer you're supposed to blow up to get the shitty master computer shield turned off. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's the one you need to blow up. But you also gotta watch out for all the turrets in this room. They don't attack you in the original while you're in the tunnel. So this is something that the remake has fucked up. Yeah, this is it. You need to blow up this thing to turn off the master computer's shield. Or as I like to say it, the master computer's master shield. Because I mean, if we're gonna call it the master computer, we might as well call all of the parts associated with it with master appendix as well. Or prefix, I suppose. Whatever you want to call it. The master computer's master shield that prevents us from destroying the master plan. This place seems to spawn some goodies for us. Yeah, here we go. We destroyed the force field generator, the master shield generator for the master computer. Alien technology. Just looking at it makes me go, what the fuck? I find LP experience has helped my streaming a ton. I've been improving in both as I go, I think. You know, for me, doing Let's Plays has helped a lot to improve on my self-confidence, actually. Which is kind of weird, because it's like you're talking to no one, and yet you're getting better at talking to people. It's kind of weird how it works out like that, but I'm quite glad that it worked out that way. I feel so much better about myself now. Uh-oh, what's happening in shit, the game train says. Oh, I see. Well, there's a lot of quotes in there, as you'll find. Some more out of context than others. It's a tough skill to be able to hold a conversation for someone who can talk back. Burger Shack or Cluckin' Bell? You know, the Cluckin' Bell has chickens that have been created by Martians. I'd say Burger Shack. Wasn't it called Burger Shot, actually? Yeah, it was Burger Shot. Go for Burger Shot. Burger Shot is great. Or if you just want to cop out, just go for pizza. I'm just trying to restock on ammo right now and health. Gotta take every advantage I can get. Just a bit more ammo, actually. I really need to start picking up on a GTA series for the channel. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I never beaten GTA 3, so that will be an interesting experience. And Vice City? Well, that's just a classic. I mean, come on. Who doesn't wanna have a nice look at Mr. Lance Van's dance once again and shoot him in the face? Or deal with that angry Mexican midget Diaz? And of course, the boss of Tommy Vercetti, Sonny. That guy is always great. Where's my goddamn money, Tommy? Where's my goddamn money? I fucking love that guy. He loses his shit like nothing else. Only games of that type I've beaten in Saints Row 3 and 2. Oh, look what I got. Scorpion Missile Launcher. This is the latest and greatest in ass-kicking technologies. It shoots 3 rockets in succession on your locked-on target. Not 1, 3. Just to make sure that if the other 2 missed, the 3rd one does them in. And the best part about it? 1 rocket counts as 3 rocket salvo. So technically you have 3 times the ammunition that you actually have. Now that is what I call advanced technologies. I know, right? The gore in this game is fucking surreal. Like, shit, dude, this game is old. This game, I think, is almost as old as I am. But the amount of effort they put into this is awesome. I think I'll come back there later. That's trippy. That trippy tunnel is too trippy for me. Is there anything I'm missing? It feels like I haven't gone to any of the objectives yet. Have I been in this room? Yes. I have a pretty unpopular opinion. I actually liked GTA 4. Well, I can't really say nowadays that I like it or dislike it because I don't remember much about it and I didn't play a whole lot of it either. So I don't think it would be very fair of me to say that I hate it. All I can say is that the little bit that I played, I didn't really like it. But I think I should give it a shot again. Maybe it wasn't so bad. If anything, I would say I think GTA 5 might be the worst out of them. As weird as it is to say, I kind of feel like GTA 5 might be the worst out of them. That's not saying that it's a bad game in general. I just think that it's really not that memorable. Like, of all the GTA games that I would like to play right now, GTA 5 is simply not one of them. YouTube compression doesn't like that tunnel. Don't worry, it didn't like it either the last time when I played it, and it was on a lower resolution too. It never likes that fucking trip tunnel. But that is a good effect to see in the remaster. It looks gorgeous. I'm actually planning to record this this remastered version at some point. But right now I got enough stuff to worry about, so I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. Oh, I know this place. Oh, I know this place. Yeah, we're actually getting close to the objectives now. I'm sorry, dog. I don't speak alien. Oh, Roman Bellic from GTA 4. Well, you got me there. Like I said, I hardly played that game, so I don't know much about it. All I remember is the shitty "let's go bowling" cousin. That's pretty much the reason why I didn't even bother finishing the game, to be honest. I got sick and tired of hearing that. That's the meme I've seen. Unfortunately, a lot of us have. God damn it, these fucking bees! They're everywhere! Story of my life. This YouTube app typing thing sucks ass. You're on the fucking phone? What are you doing typing on the phone? It's like the most terrible idea you could ever come up with. In fact, the most terrible idea actually is removing the fucking keyboard from the phone. Why would you ever do that? The keyboard was good. I hate phones nowadays. There was no reason to take out the keypad. I liked it a lot. It even allowed you to play awesome fucking games. Oh, you're on a PC and it's giving you trouble. What the fuck? What am I missing? In what year am I stuck that they have YouTube apps for the PC? Because I've never heard of such a thing. Now I'm like that. Who was the actor in Jumanji who played the guy who got stuck in the game for like a long time and came out with a huge beard and said, "What year is it?" I'm feeling like that guy right now. Oh, the web page. Ah, never mind. Well, joke aborted, I suppose. Oh, one person is on the phone. That would explain why it keeps saying that you're not actually viewing the stream, even though you're still talking. Shitty fucking YouTube. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker. Your viewers simply made no sense. Welcome to the game train. Nothing fucking makes sense around here. No. Not yet. No, they're not leaving yet. We have to get to some locations around here, and I haven't been able to find a way to get to them yet. Actually, I'm not sure if we are supposed to get anywhere around this place. Wait a minute, what's that? Secret compartment! That's what it is. Wait a minute, I remember this place. Damn. I don't think this is where I need to be, guys. According to YouTube, I'm not a person. Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't know why YouTube streaming does that, but often it will just assume that if the guys that are watching are not typing, then they're not watching. I think that happens on Twitch as well, but not nearly as often. Oh yeah, if you chuck a grenade or anything else explosive into these chutes, you will not only stop mites from spawning in, but you'll also gain some goodies out of them. So it's beneficial to spend some ammunition inside there. I totally recommend it. Flamethrower ammo might not be the best thing to use there, because you gotta aim just right. You gotta shoot pretty deep inside that tunnel to get something out of it. But hey, it's a thing you can do. Oh, I just love the fucking rocket launcher so much. I think it shoots faster in the original though. Or at the very least on multiplayer. I remember in multiplayer of the original Turok 2, the rocket launcher would just be spammed all over the place, so whenever you joined the server, all you would hear was explosions. It was like the fucking Vietcong all over again. I loved every single moment of it. Oh damn, these are some pretty big fucking mites, and I'm not sure how to feel about this. Besides terrified. Would you consider attacking one at a time? What are you screaming about, Turok? Nothing's happening. Does this spot spawn ammo, or is it just a one-time pickup, I wonder? I should have probably mentioned this by now, but this level is a pain in the ass to complete. It's super weird to navigate. I think Lair of the Blind Ones is actually a bit easier. Not that it means a whole lot, mind you. I mean, of all the objectives I've done so far, I've only got one, and that was destroy the shield protecting the master computer. Sing as a song. What do you think I am? A 1 million subscriber YouTuber or something? I don't do songs. Besides, that's a thing of the past. I only sing to myself now. Because I realize that's kind of cringy for some people to listen to. Well, I probably wouldn't care that much, but still. Gotta be considerate of others. Damn, I can't remember. Tell us a story. Well, one time as a kid I got stung in the eye by a bee. That's a story. And surprisingly enough, I don't remember that ever happening. I had to be told about this. I think what happened was I saw like a little black scar underneath my eye. It looked kind of like a black dot, and I thought it was really weird. So I asked my mom what was that all about, and she told me I got stung by a bee at some point in the eye. And it just so happens that eye is actually the weaker one. Not that it means much. The army doesn't care that it's the weaker one. Piece of shit. Yeah, I suppose I got a pretty recent story I can tell. My mom recently decided to check on the Social Security's website if I have any debts on my health insurance. Because health insurance here in Lithuania is mandatory. No matter if you have any profits, like if you make any money at all or not, you have to pay the tax, and it's about 34 euros, I believe, every month. Oh, okay, whatever. I didn't think I had to pay it though, because for the most part I was sitting around in the labor exchange offices, as we like to call them, and they cover the insurance for you. Well, apparently I somehow managed to collect like 600 euros of debt. So I was pretty fucking stumped when I heard that from my mom. I thought she was making a bad joke. So I'm like, are you kidding me? Apparently not. It's no fucking joke. So, not too long ago, about like 2 days ago actually, I went to the Social Security's offices to ask about this. They confirmed it, and yeah, I got almost 600 euros of debt to pay off. But all is not lost. Yesterday I went back to them with some documents proving that during the time where most of the debt came from, that I was studying in Denmark, which I was at the time. And now they're supposedly recalculating my debt. If everything goes right, what's gonna happen is that pretty much 2/3 of that debt are gonna be cut off, and I'll only have maybe 100 or 200 euros to pay at most. At which case, I'll just be able to say, I wanna pay this at a later date, move to UK, get the job, and then get the money needed to pay the debt. So yeah, that's basically my story of how Lithuania fucked me over again. Quote unquote studying. Look, I was studying at first, but my financial situation was not letting me do studies any further than that. I had to either quit studying or die from starvation. I think we all know which choice I took. It was dying from starvation, of course. You are talking to my AI right now. The technology is quite improved, as you can tell. It's like talking to a living person. I don't know how many people would actually fall for that, but I hope no one actually falls for that, because that's just a shitty joke. Nice. Just one salvo was all it took to get rid of that son of a bitch. Just what I wanted. Why is there so many mites and bees? Said every honey thief ever. And you picked YouTube. Great idea. Basically, yeah. Why not? YouTube is always bound to work, am I right? I mean, there are some people who insist on dropping their school, like they're dropping out of high school just to do YouTube. I don't know if any of you ever caught that. I know you can catch some people doing that on our Let's Play, the Let's Play subreddit. And every time I see a post like that, I'm just wondering, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude? Like, why would you ever want to fuck your own life just to do video games? and not particularly successfully too. It's like they think that YouTubing is a bed of roses. Like, I mean, it is definitely not one of the hardest jobs. I doubt this can be considered a hard job. But it's not the kind of job that is easy to be successful in. God damn it. Fucking bugs shooting at me. Okay, I need to jump down. It's hard work no matter what. Yeah, it is. Well, it's not particularly hard. I mean, half of what you're doing is just sitting around and talking while playing a video game, and the other half is sitting around and editing the same game that you talked over. Compared to other kinds of work out there, it's really not that difficult. But it's not something particularly great, I would say. It's not something that you can just drop everything for and get immediate profits out of it. There's a Belgian YouTuber that dropped out to live together with other Belgian YouTuber in a YouTuber house to create videos all together. It failed after 2 months. Welp. What can you even say after hearing that? Just wow, that really sucks. I totally didn't know that would happen. They're shooting at me. I need HPP. I'm probably gonna die. What am I doing here? This isn't the place I need to be. This level goes on for so long, it's kind of ridiculous, I gotta say. This is one of the longest levels out there. And I got killed anyway. Shit. I think I'll call it a day for now. I still got all the saves, so I can start back whenever I feel like it. But it's almost 4 hours since I started streaming, so I think it's a good time as any to call it a day. And go to fucking sleep. And by sleep I mean watch stupid shit. And then go to sleep. Ay ay ay. Damn, that was a pretty damn good stream. I really gotta consider streaming more often on these later hours. It seems to be a lot more effective than the earlier hours. But yeah. We got ourselves a fine fucking stream. Among other things. Hold on, I think I got a message from this weirdo again on Discord. I need to check that. I was checked out a bit at this last part because messing with some stuff. But I enjoyed it. Well, thanks. Thanks for showing up. Oh, it's not a weirdo who sent me a message. It was you who sent me a friend's request. That's actually a lot better. I will accept. But yeah, thanks to everyone who showed up and hung out for a bit. Or a lot. And I hope I'll see you all next time, whether it is on a video or in the stream. Anyway, it's time for me to go. Because I'm getting tired. I'll probably show up on the stream if you're planning to do it, but well, I'm not sure. I might fall asleep. I'll see what I can do. Until then, see you later.